This is Janet16 and welcome to another blog. Just looking that way to see where the dogs are. I'm doing this blog in the train room. It's going to be Stoke Summit. You would have seen that in the latest layout update. The reason I'm not doing it in the shed is because it's dark and dingy outside, there's no light in there, and it's cold. And this room's cold, and not as cold as outside. So I thought I'd film it down up in the train room, which is on the end of my bedroom, on the end of the kitchen, on the end of the dining room. So yeah. So a lot's happened. One of the main things, I went to Linton this last weekend for my brother's birthday. We got a cottage and stayed in that for a few days, Friday to Monday. And the plan was to go to I was going to go to the West Somerset Railway, Minehead. And it was shut. Didn't find out until the day before, but so yeah, that was shut. But what I thought I'd do for these blogs is this kind of be a channel update as well, instead of doing channel updates, because I may as well just keep it on one video. So yeah, we went to Linton. It was alright. We took dog Bella. Millie's too old, she can't go, so she went to Nan's because she can't do the walk yet. She struggles in our house now, so why put her through it? So she stayed with Nan, and we took Bella. Bella went on we was going to take her on the beach, but 4 days of heavy rain. The Monday we was leaving, it was flooded, so I'm glad we left. So what's happening? Progress is happening on Stoke Summit. I've got you probably can't see it just below the camera, the ramps in. The camera's actually set on the first piece of board, which I'm working on at the moment. Also there's about 20, sorry, but there's about 12 tankers on that I'm working on. You've probably seen these a long time ago. These are, cheap Triumph Hornby tankers. And what I'm doing, I weathered these a long time ago. I'm currently recoupling them, so they're close coupled, changing the wheels, and put a bit more weathering on, nothing too serious, which you will see in the new series, which is, let's get this chair there, the new series, which is how to improve your RTR models, and I showed you a brief video of that. I'll put a link in the description actually, but these tankers, I'm going to be showing how to do them because they're not finished. I need a few more in the rake, so I will be buying some cheap ones and weathering up and showing you how I done that. I kind of remember. It's a long time now. They're about 2 years old now. I don't know. There's one in the drawer that's halfway in the process, so I might have him doing that one as well. So that'd be good. So before I went on holiday, we went on the 18th of November, and it just so happened that on the 18th of November, something very special was being released. Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Metallica is my favourite band. I'm sure some of you know that, who know me on Facebook and everything. But yeah, they announced it back a month ago, and a bit more than a month, and I really couldn't wait because the last album was 2008 and I wanted new material, and it is really good. It's not, I'll be honest with you now, Metallica's done like 130 songs of their album, probably more. I'm not 100% sure how many they've done, but all their songs are like, there's not one song I think, what are they doing? Like, they went through a Saint Anger phase, brilliant. I really like that music. The Load phase is my favourite, and Justice for All is my favourite album, but the Load phase is my favourite music. I think it's brilliant. So yeah, I was really excited to get that. So excited that I pre-ordered it as soon as they announced it on the Metallica shop. So, another come, and this one's from Amazon. So, Metallica shop, Amazon. And you know what? This one stays sealed for now, but I will open it. I just pre-ordered 2 just so I wasn't sure if the Metallica shop one, because it's from America, would be here on time. So I ordered the Amazon one as well. Both deluxe edition where they come with an extra disc of some other songs they got covered and they made for covering bands, and then they also got some live stuff on that. And also before that, also a big Bon Jovi fan. Bon Jovi's new album. Now I haven't actually bought a Bon Jovi album in a long time, just because one of my favourite bands. Don't get me wrong, probably my second favourite band, but I just don't. I don't like their newer stuff that much. There's the last two albums I think I listened to something, it just wasn't not something I would listen to. But this one, This House Not Sell, every song on it apart from two is really good. I'm really impressed with it. I like my favourite album is Have a Nice Day. That's the one album I can listen to over and over again. That's a really good album. So this album's very close to that. I do like that old stuff, of course, but I grew up listening. The first album I ever listened to all the way through was Have a Nice Day. But I've heard of them before that from listening to It's My Life on TV back in 2000, I think it was. But anyway, that's that. I did buy some of them, didn't I, actually? There was a really nice model railway doing that. They had a shop, and I was speaking to the man, and his dad had built this massive model railway for the public, just to show off what you can build. And it was really nice. It was a really nice model railway. It was massive, and I didn't realise till I walked up the cottage about 4 hours later that the entire layout lit up with lights and everything, and it looked stunning. It really did. But I did buy some of these down a shop down there. It's kind of a charity shop slash new stuff. Yeah, they have quite a bit. They have model cars and stuff. But I picked these up. I picked 9 up, I think, altogether. And no, 6. Sorry, 6 of them. And all different ones. And I paid really, really cheap for what they're worth. So I thought, bring them back and probably make some money on them. Just because I do that. I do buy and sell bits. If I see something and it's worth a little bit more money, and I know it's worth a bit more money, I will buy and sell it. So yeah, I got that. Actually, let's put them behind us. Smooth neat pliers and everything. Like I said, the layout's a bit of a mess. The entire bottom layout is running now, right up to here where the slope ends. So the next thing is to get the board in. I'm getting the board this week. Put the board in here. I got loads of timber to put up more pillars. I picked that up yesterday. This board over here, which is the first part of Stoke Summit, this is just scratch built. The actual track on it is just to see how I could do it. It's old track, not bothering with it. It will be all new track on the top level. I can hear the phone going. Sorry, I was just listening to the phone now. I will just be back. Sorry about the pause there. Dog's upside down. My dad needed a serial number, that's why he was ringing. He did ring my phone eventually, so that's sorted. So yeah, I talked about CDs. Another thing I did pick up every time they are released on the day. I usually pre-order them, but I didn't pre-order this one because what happens is HMV, sometimes they do a special edition. In fact, they've done a special edition since I started pre-ordering them back in 2009, I think it was. And it's Family Guy, of course. And they usually do an edition with a t-shirt, some cards, a script, and they stopped doing them last year, and I was quite disappointed. So I didn't pre-order this one, just in case HMV was doing the special edition again, but they didn't, so I might just pre-order them from now on. But it's really good. Not the best season they've done, but you know, it's alright. It's Family Guy, it's still quite funny. 20 episodes. Tom Cruise is in it. Ed O'Neill, Margaret Cho, Glenn Close, Simon Cowell's in it as well, actually. That's quite good. And I also, when I picked up the board the other day, I picked up these. I need a $5. I was like, yeah, alright. I thought these would be great to share, actually. and there's also some tweezers there. Some really fine tweezers actually for uncoupling. That's what I was thinking of, uncoupling the O gauge. I had the O gauge 08, which the camera's sat on the box at the moment. I didn't get out for the to show you, just because I might damage it. You know me, I'm clumsy. So what you see with this layout is, like I said, this is just basic. This is just testing. That's what I was talking about actually before. So this is just testing the track out, seeing if we could do that on a curve. So when I get the board, I'm actually going to work my way around this way and that way. And then this is going to be like the final part done, just because there's going to be point motors on this one. I'm thinking point motors, but there's a few other ways I might do it cost effective, because no point motors will be on the bottom level. All the points are made, so even though the board's got to be above them, easy access with just the hand underneath the board like that. So I made sure of that. Either tomorrow, which will be Thursday or Friday, depending on how I upload this, I'm going to go to derails, see Dan, see how we're doing, and pick up some track. And all I've got to do now is down here, by this is where the DMU is going to be stored. I've got 3 sidings, so I need to put track in that. And I finish the sidings off behind the camera to your right. It needs to be sidings as well, dog stood upside down. And once that's done, I can get the board on. That's why I'm working my way this way with the top level, because all the tracks over this end are finished, apart from these tracks here. Now these tracks will go right the way round to here. They'd be pretty tight, but only for small freights, nothing massive. And of course the Flying Scotsman rig, which will be eventually set up. So yeah. It's going really well. The rake, which you probably can see below you, I'm not too sure, but that needs some work done as well. Other things I'm working on, of course, there's Red Rock. It will cut, it's just finding the time to do it and the space. But I am starting, I mentioned it before actually, a railway and club. It was going to be a northeastern countryside station with a river. Since then, I've come up with something I wanted to do a few years back, and I was on my computer going through files and clearing everything up, making some Stoke Summit files, and I found it. I can't remember the exact name of it. Sorry, it's based on a real location, and it's a colliery. I'm not sure what it's called, but you have the steep incline where the loaded wagon would pour the empty one up the incline. And I thought, well, that would be really good to build. And it's not going to be a massive layout. I think I would build that section and then the track at the bottom. And I got colliery engines. So I'm thinking of doing that. I'm going to have a word with them next Monday at the club. Just see what John thinks of it. Because he's kind of the one who sorts out these railways and that. But I think that would be a really, really good idea. Because I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I haven't been to as many exhibitions as some of you have. I probably go to 3 a year, and now only local ones. Thornbury, main one for me, Lydney and Monmouth. Now that'll be changing because Formula 1 dates are slightly different next year. Hopefully they won't interfere with it. Obviously I'm taking my Marble Bridge to the Colford Fair and the Lydney show, hopefully Lydney. It's not 100%, but it's pretty much done. The deal's done for that, I suppose. This battery row is not mine, it's my dad's. It's actually going, it's kind of it's slowly dying. So I'm going to buy a decent one after Christmas. The boards on the actual layout are not being stuck down, just because of access. I'm not sure how I'm doing that yet, but there will be a way. Because Stoke Summit is very plain. Look at Tony White's layout. I've looked at Tony White's layout properly before on the DVD, but that was a long time ago. I can remember watching most of it, but I'm going to have to buy the actual DVD. I don't know how I watched it, because the one on YouTube is just a small glimpse of it. So I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I've looked at, and this is pretty accurate, 1958 I believe. Mine's got to be set between 1950 and 1960 something. So yeah, I'm going to get the board, get this all sorted. It's got to be a slow progress just because of the track. I'm hoping to take the boards on that end to the club, sorry. And the reason for that is because they got the track things that go in the middle of the track, and I can bend the curves to the right size. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's everything that's going on. There's not really much more to tell you about. I've got my CDs to listen to, but I have Metallica and Bon Jovi. Hardwired to self-destruct, brilliant. Best song on that? They're all good. I don't know. Now That You're Dead, Now That We're Dead, sorry. Halo of Fire, I think Halo on Fire is my favourite on the album. Confusion's good, Mankind's good, Here Comes Revenge is really good. But the last song, Spit Out the Bone. Some people are saying it's the best song they've ever done. I wouldn't say that, I wouldn't say it's the best song they've ever done. It's certainly probably one of the top 5 best since Master of Puppets 1985 or 86. It's certainly the best song since then. It's really good. The best songs on the Bon Jovi is Living with the Ghost quite good. This house was not for sale, the actual album name, the first song on the album is really good. But my favourite's got to be the 4th song, Labour of Love. It's slow, it's really good. It reminds me of Always, Bon Jovi Always. So I've listened to that, I don't know what that sounds like. But that's a good song, Labour of Love. They've just released the music video for that one. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to show much of the layout in this because I got an update coming. The update will be coming as soon as I get more boards. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of this vlog. There won't be one there until at least after Christmas, but this will be kind of the channel update as well. So yeah, so you got a lot to look forward to, like the how to improve your RTR models and other bits, other videos, and this layout stuff. So I can't wait to get more progress done. So thanks for watching, and I will be back with a layout update quite soon. Bye.